Warning, this program contains images that may be considered highly addictive. Content may cause life-altering changes. May not be suitable for younger viewers or adults susceptible to spontaneous decisions. Viewer discretion is advised.
Been called a freak, an outlaw. I'm in peace with myself and the world. If in between us there's a stone wall, ain't trying to stop the shit, just speaking what's on my mind.
Me and this old car here, we go way back. I've had it since 1983, man. It's been 42 years since I've had it. That black pickup, that was my brother John's. It was my dad's too at one point. But he really did some crazy stuff there. It turned into be an awesome truck. Here's putting in the fifth and hopefully final engine.
Just maybe the one who can handle the pain. I'm in the Tattered. Oh, it ain't your beauty. It's not your style that makes me give a damn for you. It's your motive. Wow. Tell me you're ready.
During COVID, I had a few botched paint jobs. Some guys that not everybody was working at that time and stuff, so someone offered to paint my car for a fair square deal, but yeah, it ended up coming off in chunks. It was pretty bad. Shit, this guy's gonna set me right.
This is my guy Jan here. He's been taking care of all the paint jobs for us. He painted this car as well. He's probably done 7, 8 of customer cars. We're so happy with everything he's doing. This man right here, Jan. Come on, man.
All right.
Hey, what's happening? So he's gonna take us. How long is it gonna take? He's just gonna do a. You're gonna do a cut and buff.
I'm gonna do a cut and buff.
You're gonna do the finalization.
How you done by 4 o'clock?
And he's always on time. He says he's gonna have a job done for me in a month or a month and a half. He literally does it in a month and a half. It's incredible. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. You did a great job.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jan.
Yes, sir.
That's,
Thank you.
Las Vegas Play Toys. And it's really good. Really good. Again, guy who says what he's gonna do and then he does it. So pretty awesome.
It seems the best are always broken. If you won't use me, it's been a while to face. I'll take another hit from you. Words are loaded. What's your motive? Wow, tell me you're innocent. Say you were miles away from any shit that said you did. Lies and motive. Lies and broken.
And that used to be my uncle's. That was Uncle Jim's. I have to show him that. That's right. Painted it and doing it up. Help sell that to him. So Jan over here, he did it, got the boss doing it himself and shit. He been on this thing, he said he gonna make sure it's real pretty for me.
So you're a classic car / hot rod guy, and you know your cars and your old parts and stuff. Hell, I don't think I remember half of this stuff that I see that's on my phone. Good luck. Alright, we're in this 46 Packard. Key on, push start button. Easy fire it. These Packards usually run pretty well, straight 8. Alright, let's take it for a drive. We just did the fuel pump on this. We're checking that speedometer to see if we resolved its problem as well. So I'll get back. It looks like Carlos has done it again. Speedometer appears to be working. I feel like we're doing about 30 right now. We had to rebuild the fuel pump on these. They're rebuildable, or a lot of the new ones they're not. These are such fun old cars. 46 Packard. They always run pretty good. The owners had this car for a while. I want to say probably 12, 15 years. Super nice guy. Super nice car. This one again that we did the upholstery work, and I painted the dashes on. Did all this many years ago. Had to redo the steering wheel as well. I want to say it was at least 10 years ago. It could have maybe have been a little bit longer. Alright, let's see what we do in second gear. Nice little takeoff. Gas, speeds right along. Great old car. So I guess we'll call up the owner and have him pick it up. So today is a rainy day in Vegas, and that makes it a good day
most customers don't tend to come down, so we're not going to have a lot of people coming through the doors, and that gives us time to catch up on parts. Always have a lot to do when it comes to parts. So me and Trisha here are actually kind of good, huh? We're going to catch up on some parts today, yeah?
That's what we're doing, Dave.
So we're going to try and get a lot of things done that way, and I'm going to go back to my desk, and we just kind of keep tag teaming all the things that we can do to order stuff. So my desk will be in a ring of a mess of whatever it takes to try to get it. And here we go. Good day for parts. We close at 6:30. It's dark and been raining. What you got going on?
Mustang?
Oh, hey, yeah, it's sitting out front. You got the keys to that, Ark? So it's been raining all day. And actually, Mustang's getting ready to go. Being taken to the owners. He's out of town, so he's having to just ship it to his place. And then we're gonna see if we can't fire up this here 383 stroker we put in here before the end of the day. It's always nice if we can get this to fire up and feel good about the end of the day here. So we'll get back. All right, did you put some fuel in it? All right. Let's see what happens. This is the first key on it. We got a dead battery. All right, let's start with that. All right, he just hooked up a jumper box. So the battery didn't have enough. It had enough to kind of been working on it, checking gauges, but not enough to turn the engine. So we're gonna try this again. Here we go. Ready? Hey. Ooh, that's a good first start. Give me a little shot here. I'm gonna need a little bit of gas. Maybe I put some in there in the bowl. Here we go. About 1,800 RPMs at least for about 20 minutes. That sounds great. Didn't let it smoke. It's all normal stuff. I'm going to shut it off. We're going to double check underneath and then we'll start it back up. Nice first start, Ark. Good job. So, yeah, the exhaust.
Carlos.
When I change clutches, inspect pump, so I got everything to rebuild transmission. I find couple issues. The clutches is bad.
Oh, been
Worn and
just like on a regular major clutch on a manual, you have a bunch of small clutches
yes.
on an automatic, and they can burn
So I need
all the
to
time.
change the clutches. It's bad. So I got a new ones.
So that's a 66 C6.
C6. I got a new
Oh, you get the whole
flash.
rebuild kit.
So compare. There's the old ones, new ones.
Yeah. Very nice.
So
Cool. That'll keep you busy for a little bit.
And this one now.
What's this tranny right here?
That's for Bronco.
Oh, that's
70.
70 Bronco?
It's a C4.
Four-wheel
That's
drive.
the C4, the transfer case.
Transfer case, yeah.
So this one I need rebuild too. Is the next project.
Go ahead, over here. Check it out.
So the owner had bought this car in 1966. She had ordered it, and it even has a name plaque on the dash with her name on it. So she had bought it, and she kept it, and this thing has all original, I believe, interior and everything. This car is like, it really is a time capsule. When she got older, and she's, I believe, almost like in her 90s, her husband had passed away, and so she was the one still taking it out and driving it and keeping it running all this time. And she finally just, it got a little tough for her, so she finally decided she had to sell it, I think about a year and a half ago or something like that. And her great-grandson had purchased it off her. So the great-grandson has great-grandma's car that she purchased, brand new in 1966. And, that's an awesome story. We have a lot of that come in our shop. It's just really cool, really cool.
This was the car that was puffing blue smoke out of it, and it was losing brake fluid. Like a lot of brake fluid right out of the master. And so we believed it was sucking through the vacuum booster for the brakes. And so we replaced that and the master because it had been in there for a while. And no more blue smoke, and hopefully I believe we resolved the leak problem. Sounds good. We also did the fanny on it. Alright, this is that 66 T-Bird. This was built. Lena. It's awesome. She bought it brand new in 66. And now her great-grandson owns this awesome car. She's still around. I think she's like 90, something like that. It's awesome though, but we just rebuilt the transmission and got a C6 in it. Got it customized with the roses in the windows way back then. Really awesome car. Well, you put the top down, the price goes up. Convertibles are always sought after. And ain't nothing wrong with being a Mustang, that's for sure. Splash it in red. Just go for a drive around Vegas. Good stuff. Good days for you.
What's up, Ark?
What's up, Alex?
What are you working on?
Changed the manual top to a powered top hydraulic unit.
Arcadius.
Since 2010, we have had a lot of cars in the shop, but the number one car that we've had in here, 1966 Mustangs.
Give me some zip ties off of my toolbox up there.
Yeah, for sure. So what else you doing to this?
Well, right. Thank you. Well, we got Dakota digital gauges, full wire harness, front disc brake conversion, new radio. We cut out this section of the dashboard and welded in a new plate. Painted it all. Looks nice and brand new.
Sick.
And then there's Axel. So Axel at the shop, he's the meet and greet. But what he really wants is a ball. Axel, go back. Go back.
This is for the in-crowd, the night crowd. I'm right, even if I'm out of my mind. Crowd who likes loud music and fights. Till the lights out, it's time now. It's time now. Get out on the dance floor.
Let's go.
For anybody who wants to touch a lot, I get a shot of hypnotic and drop until you're not eternal and primal, and I'm about to party. Cause the killer in me is cycles by Packard. So when you turn the music up, you better turn the lights down.
Roger and my brother John and I, we would jam this song in the back room of the Woodland house that my dad and my uncle built for my grandparents. And that room ended up being my son Troy's baby room.
This is the whole city, pretty much. It starts there, and We've Been in Report just ends right around the corner.
It used to be a really good happening place.
Definitely a happening place. Cork Hill Hall was the social hub and community center for what would end up being Death Valley Junction. It was built in 1924 by the Pacific Coast Borax Company, and it was such a large operation that they had to lay rails for a train to haul product just for that purpose. And when mining was done, they tore up the tracks and they were used for the metal for World War II efforts. We're at Armagosa's Motel. It's a pretty cool place, though. What do you think, babe? We're gonna stay here?
Definitely not.
You baby. Oh, the door opens magically. Look at that. Borax mining was the reason for the many rooms needed at the junction to house the workers. They were using 18 mules to pull the massive wagons of the product to the newly built train station. So this place is wild, okay? It's open, the inside, you see they like did it, but there's so many things that are not, I don't know if you want to, I guess you were taken care of. It's a big place, but it's in the middle of now kind of nowhere. It's not just the rooms in the front, they're double rooms behind it. This place is twice as big as what we've been by here before, but I never like really stopped in. Wow. It's right in the middle of nowhere too. It's kind of wild. Pretty neat visiting it. We're gonna stay here next time. We're gonna come here on our anniversary. I'm taking her. We're gonna do some anniversary in here.
jerk pole.
Alright, we're gonna take that ride back. So I guess I've always been fascinated with older places, older buildings, just places that are just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and you know, someone decided to make something happen there. I can't imagine just starting from scratch where there was very little and then just making it happen. Even after all that, they did it, you know, it became nothing, and then Marta Beckett in the 60s and 70s, she came back and brought it back to life. It was her dream again to bring this place after it had become a ghost town again and back to life, and yet here it is today. She's gone, and it's still going. There's someone is still making a place like this exist. It's quite a beautiful thing to see, you know. It really is. So for me, I've always loved driving and riding on stuff and just motorized things. Three-wheelers, quads, motorcycles, of course, good old cars and stuff. I like the new stuff too, it's fun, but it's just something about the whole driving experience. The engine, the sounds, sometimes even the smells. It just, I don't know, it just sets me at ease. I've always enjoyed it. It's always been a part of me ever since I was just young, 15 when I got my first car. I had to build the engine in the bedroom. And I don't know, my brother kind of probably helped inspire me on that. He was tearing a truck apart in the front yard of a 70 Chevy truck, and he just made it into something fantastic. So it's just always been an experience for me. I like the wind. I like the sounds. It's just calming. I like the excitement of it. I like the calmness of it where you're at. So, let's ride.